That irritated screech is a prime example of what was colloquially called a square rape during emulation days. Did I tell you this story yet?
No, you haven't told me at all.
Oh, okay. So the Super Nintendo sound processing unit was rather limited, but it had a couple of bugs in it, and obviously those bugs were completely undocumented. But Square programmers were having difficulty getting the noises that they needed out of the sound processing unit because it was so limited. So things like the howling wind from Chrono Trigger, Lavos' cry, and Flammy's irritated squawk there. So what they ended up doing was just feeding in a whole bunch of junk data just to see what would come out. Blind experimentation, and eventually they got the screeches that they were looking for. And boy, when villains clash, it leaves a lot of bodies, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, look at this.
I'm okay with this because it means we didn't have to fight them for once.
Yep. Dead ninjas are good ninjas.
Anyway, the crazy thing, and like the way all of this ever became known, is that when the ZSNES cats, in particular, started really seriously trying to emulate things, they looked at the spec for the sound processing unit and they implemented it faithfully, exactly like what you would expect to do. And then when you ran a game like this one or Chrono Trigger, it came out correctly for the junk data that was being put in. And it just absolutely ruptured your eardrums. It was god awful. So it was one of the funnier bits of like emulation history.
I'm gonna put point in agility so I can hit things more easily.
Yeah, probably also gonna want to put some points into luck before too much longer.
Yeah.
King Rabite. Been a while since we've seen one of those guys.
Yeah, a bit of time actually. Last time we saw him was in the Rabite Forest, I think. Look, as long as black Rabites don't show up, they're fine.
The King Rabite silenced me. I am not pleased about this. What I will do instead.
You will pretend to be a ninja.
Yes. Holy buckets, that actually hurt him. Rabites are weird, dude. Freaking rainstorm? What even is that?
I don't know, but you can summon rabbits from the sky, and I have no idea why.
Rabites are weird, man. Okay, go away.
Do we have something that prevents silence?
You do.
I think I have something that causes silence. I don't think I've anything.
No, you have, oh no, wait, I'm mixing it up with petrification. Never mind, you might not. Yeah. I was thinking of your White Eagle plate.
No, that's petrification.
Right. You know what? I've already had it up to here with these cats. Hang on. Here's something that'll protect you from silence.
What, then just not being able to hit me?
Can't hit what you can't see.
I think that might actually work really well with Angela, thinking about it. I wonder if it's like a Vanished Doom thing, where you take more spell damage while you're in the half-vanished state.
It's a fair question. It definitely... Yeah! I'm going to guess that it ends it immediately if you get nailed like that. We already heard the victory theme, but we're just gonna beat on that dead horse for a little bit longer.
Hello, Rabites.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna hang it here for a minute. Let her bombard them.
So I don't actually think I've ever seen a Great Rabite in the base game.
I remember I had, but I don't remember under what circumstances. That's...
Oh god.
Okay, dude.
That's cool.
Rabites are weird, man.
Well, they can spontaneously alter their size. They can summon hordes
And,
of small rabbits.
and apparently their weight as well. Like, I mean, I'm kind of thinking that Huge probably violates the law of conservation of mass.
Probably.
I understand that you know, we've been using magic this entire time. That's blatantly breaking the law of conservation of energy. So I'm not having a meltdown over this, but still, it just kind of came out of nowhere for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna dump tons of points into agility because I cannot hit anything like that.
Yeah, agility is gonna be my next order of business after I finish with spirit. Just because I'm already doing a lot in terms of dodging as well, so help me from both angles.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's dead.
Good riddance to bad rubbish. I got it.
Bad Rabites.
Also, yes. Ah.
Enjoy that.
Honestly, it just kind of makes me nostalgic for what I've lost.
No, we're not fighting.
Yeah, no, I'm good leaving that alone. This one's for me, because I'm still hurting a lot from that spike.
You crossed that pretty quickly, actually. It came out very fast.
I can't remember what the bonus cast time for Hawk is, but it's either intelligence or spirit, which I currently have a lot of.
I remember the Praetorian saying it wasn't meant to have a huge effect, but it seems to have quite a fair one.
Well, it doesn't have a huge effect when you're early on. He specifically said it was a couple of frames per point, but now that we're like level what, 45, and we've got, you know, 20 some odd points in these things. Well, 20 times 2 is 40, and this game tends to run at 30 FPS. So you're looking at about a second and a third or so of there we go. Start us a second and a third of bonus cast time.
Oh. So.
Oh yeah, this thing.
Yeah, so this is where typically in the base game you would do your final class change. So let's try it.
I'm sure this will end well.
No, I can't do it anymore. So since obviously we class changed really early, we don't need to do that anymore. But it's a nice thing that's there. Guys, if you're getting sick of me casting Explosion, just say and I'll cast something else.
I mean, you're talking to the dude who did an entire thing with frickin' Urban Chaos Riot Response where everything was on fire and exploding 100% of the time. I have a very high explosion tolerance.
Oh well, they get thunderstorms now. So.
Alright, let's roll.
I'd like to use the level 3 spells a little bit more, but...
They're all single target.
Yeah. So they are generally going to be used for bosses or enemies that we're really scared of. Like, if there's a really strong enemy, I will stone cloud the hell out of it.
I approve of everything you're talking about. That face! Oh my god.
No, Rabite, no.
Rabites are weird, dude. I know I've said this like 100 times at this point, but every single time I've said it, it's been true.
You are not wrong.
Is this it? I always get lost in this place.
Yeah, it's hard to navigate around. But
Those are lily pads, so lily pads are usually a good path forward.
Yeah, they tend to be where you're meant to be going. Of course, as a 5-year-old, not 5-year-old, as a 12-year-old, I missed the lily pads the first time and spent about, an hour and a half wandering around this place to find out where I was
pretty
going.
easy to miss. Come on, there we go. You're mashing Y, waiting for it to come through.
I am silent, so I can't do anything interesting.
Okay. Here we go. Life booster. Nice.
That's very cool. Okay, Angela, you've got enough intellect to be able to do anything that you want to now, so I'm going to start pumping up your defenses.
Yeah, Vitality and Spirit are probably good investments for her. Agility is her fast cast.
Oh, okay. I'll remember that.
Yeah, but she's like I pointed out. She's only got 13 right now. We might look at taking her up to 15 just to give her the full 1 second reduction, but
yeah,
it's not going to be that massive of a thing. Huge. It's even the spelling of it that makes me laugh. Doink.
Ow!
What
You landed right on top of me.
What a jerk.
See, I like that we can fight these guys and not worry about it anymore.
Yeah, we can just sort of, go at it. We don't have to worry about stopping every 3 seconds to heal. Also, that was not necessary. All right. I think this was actually the wrong way, unless that path to the north was something.
It was. It's up here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this looks
right.
Yeah,
this is much more like it.
This looks right.
Let's do Mega Smash.
There's another thing up there.
Yeah, it's a Rabelin.
Oh, okay.
So it's not too bad. See, there it is. Hidden behind the tree.
I'm not sure how I got it. You must have seen the name card.
Yeah, I saw the name card, so I managed to figure out what it was.
Guess I should thank this guy for summoning a big bag of XP for us to beat up on, too.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
I mean, normally I'd be annoyed, but level greater than us, Rabites, they still level us up pretty damn quickly. See?
There we go.
1,400 experience. Man, that is so satisfying to see after playing the base game. Phantom's Eye.
I have no idea what that does.
Yeah, we'll have to check it sometime. This way, I think? Yep,
Yes.
This looks like the start of the game.
That sure looks like the sort of manner. Hey, hold.
I'm gonna do this, ow. I like how he looks so pissed off about it, too. Alright, all you. It still hurts.
Why did the fairy give Hawk that advice? I don't know.
Well, the advice she would have given Hawk is screw off and let the main character do this. Oh, for goodness sake. Can't a single thing go right?
No. No, it cannot.
Swear to God.
Of course. We did all of this. All of this, and the answer is, I can't do anything.
I'm boned. Wait, no, I'm dead.
Sod your treasure chest. I'm leaving. Oh,
yeah,
fine.
you know what's in there. Oh, just put the flute away.
Of course. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put away the flute we will never ever use again.
It'd be really nice if we could just sell that at the next pawn shop, but I don't think Booskaboo would be too pleased about that.
No, he would not.
Oh, damn, boy. Man.
Well,
yeah, loose ends are getting tied up now.
Angela doesn't really get a satisfying ending to her story.
Well,
Corin just dies.
Her story isn't the primary one here. Yeah,
no,
we've had three groups of enemies, and now they've all tangled, and one of them is going to come out on top. One guess as to who that is, by the way. First two don't count.
A 12-year-old me didn't figure this out until I finally saw the villains at the end.
Hey, Death Jester.
Alright.
Lollygag.
You get points for using the word lollygagging.
Oh my gosh.
I hate you otherwise, but points for that, mate.
Ta-ta!
Ta-ta? Perfect.
Even when his entire life's work has been destroyed, he remains jovial. He's almost like Mark Hamill's Joker.
Yeah, that seems about right for the person I'd expected voicing.
Yeah, and then there was one.
And of course, it's the Balloon Patrol. Yep. The best way to deal with a trap that you know is there is to walk into it.
Walk directly into it and just pray that you're strong enough to bite your way out. Sure.
Yep.
I mean, it's worked for a bunch of other heroes. Oh, man.
Yeah, but they don't have to walk to a fortress filled with ninjas.
Yeah, that are probably going to use every dirty trick they can think of, and a couple that they've just been planning on for a little while. Good gentle God, did we screw everything up this time around.
So, we're going to leave it here, guys. This is where the game splits up for a bit. So, as we mentioned, there were 3 sets of villains and 3 pairs of heroes to deal with those villains. This party is going to go to Navarre, and then if you are on Kevin and Carly's path, they go to the Beast Kingdom, and if you're on Angela and Duran's path, they go to Altina. Given that I gave the thread the ability to vote on the characters from the main thing, I also said that there will be a second party, which is Duran, Kevin, and Carly. And I'm going to run them up to this point, and either of you guys want me to show the entire run, I'll record everything. But if you don't, then I'll just record the parts that are different. It doesn't really matter to me that much. I'm probably not going to do a third run with Kevin and Carly because that would
quite
take
a commitment.
Ages. Yeah. And I'm not sure I want to play that much of this game, despite how much I love it. But yeah, with that, I think we're done for this week, and we'll catch you next time. And hopefully not screw things up as badly as we did before.
I'll try to figure out how to blow up Navarre this time, too. I mean, it'll be harder because I can't turn the entire area into a tinderbox, but I'll try to figure something out.
We can turn it to glass at least.
That's gonna require a fair bit of fantasy nukes. Though I suppose Angela is basically a walking nuclear football at this point.
She's done well for us. She's done very well. So with that, thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Later, y'all.